Hello and welcome back to the Dubois County Humane Society for our Pet of the Week segment. Excuse me, our Pet of the Week segment here on 18 WJTS. Been Jared Atkins with Kara Henke. Boy, I'm just stumbling this morning.
I was about to say, you've been off for too long. We don't know what we're doing
That's
here,
right,
do we?
Gotta get back in. Let's jump in then. Look, we have a cat this week.
We have Shirley.
Shirley.
She is a 3-year-old. She was one of our mama cats that came in, and all of her babies are gone, and now she is just ready to live her best life.
She's the remaining one.
Yeah.
She's kind of cute though.
She is. She is. She is just ready for. She's up to date on everything. Already been spayed and ready for her forever home.
Well, I have nothing
Easy
else to
enough.
add. I mean, that's easy enough.
Huh?
Why wouldn't you come out and take Shirley home?
She's like, hi.
Just kind of chill, just not very energetic.
She's a little bit, so this isn't a room that she's normally in. So she's probably smelling all the dogs in here also.
Yeah, we're in the dog room.
Yes, so we have our camp going on.
Yes,
so.
I wanted to talk about the camp.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit, because you have quite a few people here today.
Yes, so we have 10 kids and then a few extra volunteers here today also, getting these hands-on, and they've cleaned pools already. They are working on enrichment items. They've helped with laundry. So we've just really enjoyed having these kids.
I want to talk about camp a little bit more here, because you guys have made several posts on social media about this. This is something big that you guys are driving this year. For somebody out there watching that might not know what the camp is, what is that? How do you get involved with that if somebody wants to sign their kids up for that?
So we did 2 different ones. We did a June session and a July session, and so we are actually, they both sold out. So we don't have any more as of right now, but what it is we are inviting kids 10 plus to come in and kind of see firsthand what our workers get to see on a daily basis. So they're helping prepare enrichment items along with some like cleaning, hanging out with our animals, just a lot of hands-on, like really teaching them what it means to take care of a pet.
Taking the dogs out for a walk,
Taking
which
the
I always
dogs out,
love. I love
socializing
that.
the cats, helping clean litter boxes.
Well, that one's a little playful.
She is. Hi. Hi.
So, do you know, Kara, offhand, if you guys think you will try to run another one maybe in the fall, or is this just a summer thing?
I would love to. I think we've had such great responses. Everybody that has done it seemed to have really enjoyed themselves, and I'm going to let her down and explore for a moment, and I think it's been a really fun experience for the kiddos. Everybody who's done it, our June session was like, can we come back in July? So we've had a lot of people that wanted to come back, but we already filled up. So I think we will definitely try to, maybe over some of the breaks, even if it's just a day one, to see what we can do, because these are been 4 days long.
And of course, if you guys make the decision to do that again later in the fall, you guys will be putting out notices ahead of time on your social media channels.
Yep, that, and then everything was just ran through, we posted on Facebook, and you can just sign up through our website.
I say it every week, the Dubois County Humane Society Facebook page, one of the most active Facebook pages all across Dubois County. Always Kara and the team up there, always updates. I want to talk now about Empty the Shelters. I always love when you guys do these events. Now, this one that's going on right now ends this weekend, right?
Yep, so it started on the 12th and it goes through the 15th. No, I'm sorry, the 19th.
Yeah.
Excuse my words. It goes through the 19th. So it is all of the dogs are, unless they are an exception, you'll see that on our website, are $50, and then all of the cats and kittens are $20.
Incredible. So it's really, you're not out a lot of money to come do this. It's helping you guys get these out of here to free up more room, because we still are in the summer. We're still in the middle of kitten season. Spots are filling up in here all the time.
Kitten season has been insane this year. I think our cat manager Kirsten said today that she thinks it's one of the worst ones she has seen as far as like the amount of intakes that we have had in. I know our clinic staff has been overrun with trying to vaccinate and do all the things, and on top of that try to do their normal surgery schedule, and those ladies over there are always superstars to get everything taken care of.
I do want to give a shout out to Shelby and all the team over there at the clinic. Those girls work their butts off. They are always busy. Something else moving forward, talking about intakes. Where are you guys at intake-wise right now for cats and dogs? Waiting list still?
Yes, we're still working on a waiting list on both of them. Hold on, I want to back up and give them a huge shout out. I think last week they saw 71 animals.
Oh my goodness.
In 3 days.
Oh my goodness.
So they are absolutely insane over there. They do such a great job with, on top of taking care of our animals, taking care of the public that come in for the spay and neuters. So they are, like you said, they're incredible. But
now hold on a minute, Kara. Now I want to back up a second here. So we were just talking about intakes, and I wanted to revisit something we talked about briefly off camera a couple of weeks ago. Can you walk people through the process of surrendering an animal to you guys, a waiting list? Because I heard that there's been some times where you guys show up every once in a while and there's just an animal in a crate waiting. Can we walk through that real quick?
So absolutely. So you just visit our website, DuboisCountyHumane.org. There on the left side is say surrender a pet. You can click either it's a cat or a dog. Once you get that filled out, we will reach out to you and let you know. So our cats are working, both of them are working off a wait list, but we always tell people if you are in a desperate situation where you're at that, like, communicate with us, because there is always, we are here to help. We always can try to get into fosters or do different things, but definitely
don't take it down a county road, as the videos have been circulating social media over the last week or two. Don't just drop off.
Yes, so we're here to help the community the best way we can. That doesn't always mean we can take in at that exact moment, but we will do our best to try to find a safe alternative to that. Especially with kitten season here, everybody's finding kittens, they're getting out and about. We always tell everybody at first to leave them monitor from a distance, because their mama might be around there hunting and we don't know, she will come back for them.
Right.
And if we move them, the mom's not going to know where they're at. So as fun as it sounds to do bottle babies, they are honestly so much healthier and better kittens if the mom can raise them. So we want to try to leave them with mom as much as we can.
Good point.
She's kind of out. She's like, I'm done. My 5 minutes of fame's over. I'm going to go see Shelby's desk.
So we sit here now. We're about 3 weeks or so from Strassenfest. That's always something you guys participate in some form or fashion. What do you guys have working up for Strassenfest this year?
So we're gonna do the pet parade. So we will, I think it's a $5 entry to do your pets, and we'll have a judging, and we're just gonna have fun with that and get to see everybody's lovable animals. I think this is my first year participating in it, but I feel like I've heard that there's not only just cats and dogs, that we get to see all kinds of animals when we do these.
Exotics even, maybe.
So I'm excited to be involved in it.
But just for clarification for everybody out there watching, you guys aren't really going to have a booth set up this year.
Yep, we're not going to do a booth this year as far as a food booth. We're just going to do the pet parade this year.
Okay, and more information about that will be available in the coming weeks as we
absolutely
approach Strassenfest. One last thing, we do it every week, you and I. Let's talk about donations. Up on the DuboisCountyHumane.org website, you'll find 3 Amazon wish lists for cats, dogs, and miscellaneous items, but we always highlight something each week. What's the pressing need this week?
KMR, kitten milk replacement. So you can get it in a powder. Like I said, we love those babies to stay with mama, but sometimes that doesn't happen, and we're bottle feeding, and we are going through quite a bit of KMR right now. So.
Okay. And as always, they can literally just drop it off right here. You guys don't even have to be here.
Absolutely, leave it right on our front porch, and that is on our Amazon. I think that's one of the things pinned to the top of it. And I know the clinic is in need of ink.
Okay.
I know they've posted it, and I think, but as of
sometimes
yesterday,
those miscellaneous needs are important too.
It definitely is. Those ladies print a lot and keep everything functioning over there. They need the ink.
So, Kara, did we miss anything?
I don't think so.
It was
been
good
a nice
to see
hiatus.
you.
I'm glad to see you guys back. And
I know.
Shirley is just doing her thing over there.
She's just chilling. So for Kara Henke, I'm Jared Atkins, and that is going to wrap up our weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society for your Pet of the Week segment here on 18 WJTS. And back to the studio, your weather is next.